Hi everyone. I'm going to tell you and explain you how to apply for the government grant for the small businesses in UK. A lot of people have asked me because they didn't have any clue how to apply for the grant, and they are struggling with the finances at the moment because the retail is closed, all the businesses are closed. So I thought I'll share because it's very easy, and I don't want people to spend a lot of money with the accountants because it's a very straightforward procedure. So I'll tell you without wasting any time that it's a very straightforward procedure. What the government have done is they have uploaded the small business grant form online on a link which should be showing on your right side. On the right side of the screen you can see a link. We have to go, just if you can write down this link, and so go to that link and you'll see a couple of forms there. uh, Depending on your rate value of the property, no matter you're renting it or you're leasing it, so depending on the rate value, if it's up to 15,000 rate value, you can apply for a 10,000 grant, and if it's over 15,000 rate value, you can apply for 10 to 25,000 government grant for this lockdown situation. So I'm going to tell you which forms you have to apply if your rate value is over 15,000. So these are the two forms you have to download. Some of the people have told me that they have downloaded a form, but they haven't sent an extra form that they had to send. So the first form you are looking for is this one. If you have a look, that's the top. It says request for retail, hospitality and leisure grant 10,000 or 25,000. So this is one form you'll find on that link on the same page. So download that form and then you have to print it. The other form you need is this one. If you see on top of here, so you'll see occupation form. So that's a form you need as well. So you have to download. The first form is like 5 pages. The second one is 3 pages, right? So download that form, print it, and then you have to fill the form in, and then make sure to sign the form, scan it, and then you have to send it to our email, which is given on this form. It's BR Grants. So basically it's a business rate grant. So it's the short is BR Grants at the rate manchester.gov.uk, BR Grants at manchester.gov.uk, but that email address is given on that forms. So you have to send them forms to this email address, and it's like first come first basis. And if your application is very straightforward, it's not going to take longer, but it's a very very busy time, a lot of people are applying. But there are other supporting documents that you need to send with them. That is like a proof of address. So the first one is any utility bill. I have sent the water bill, right? The second one is your liability insurance. It's just to make sure you're doing a business and is insured as well, for public liability. So you need to have a liability insurance certificate or a confirmation from the liability insurer that you had a liability insurance before the 11th of March, right? Another thing is, which is very important, is the proof of your property possession. Either it's a rented property or your own property, or is a leased property. For example, mine was a leased property, so I had to send a lease agreement and also a confirmation letter of the possession from a landlord. So these are two documents you also need. So all them four or any other document that you need is important. You can send them, but these four documents are very important to send. And you can see on the left side of the screen that the sheet list is showing. When you go to that link, before you get the forms, you'll see the list of the documents you have to send with the forms. So make sure you send these documents with them. And the procedure is very simple. I'm gonna summarize it again. So number one, you have to download this form I've shown you. Fill the form in. It's a very straightforward information. It's about your name, your addresses of the the address you're doing business from. It has to be a commercial property, and then you have to send these documents with the forms. Also, don't forget to send this occupation form. Yeah, so them two forms and them the documents I've told you. So send them to the email I've told you, and you can see the email address on the form as well. So send them. That's a very straightforward procedure. But if you need any help, you can ask your accountant if you have one. If you don't have any accountant or bookkeeper, then it's a very straightforward procedure. Go online, do it. If you still need any help, you can always email me, and I can help you with that. Yeah. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please share and subscribe, so other people can see, because a lot of people, like especially the small business, like it's taxi drivers or other people, they don't know how to fill that form in, and they have to spend a lot of money to with the accountants for a very straightforward procedure. Hope you like the video. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Thank you. Bye.